how's it going? Vanessa here with Visalia Talks, your local talk show that brings you everything you need to know about what's going on right here in your community. Today I've got with us Eva Nicholson, and we have the honor of stepping right into her studio where she displays all of her paintings. Absolutely beautiful. Eva, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Vanessa, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. Eva reached out and we want to tell her story, and I'm so blessed to be able to hear the story behind these paintings. They're absolutely beautiful. You've actually given me a gift of one of your paintings. You've turned it into so many things. So I would love to know a little bit about, where does this come from? How long have you been painting?
Okay, well, I started painting in 2018, and I had decided that I wanted to start doing something creative. And I thought, well, I think I'll start painting. So I went to the craft store, Michael's, and picked up some materials and started painting. And the first project I did was a moon, and it had, was a sun actually, colorful sun, and it had colorful rays coming from around it. And I was so pleased with it. I said, oh, that's beautiful. So I put it on my wall, but I didn't paint every day. I painted, here and there. And so I started then when I was in 2018, like I said, and I went to a mixer. And at mixers, they ask you, what do you do for a living? And I said, well, I'm a beginning artist.
Yeah.
And they said, a beginning artist? I said, yes. He says, well, why do you say that? I said, well, no, I feel like I'm not an artist. I just do it for fun, So she says, oh, well, I'd love to see some of your work. And I said, okay. She said, we can, I showed it to her, some work on my phone, and she liked some things. She says, well, let's meet for lunch, So we met for lunch, and she said, do you have anything else I could see, like in your house or something that you have? I said, sure. So she looked, and she took 2 pieces that day, and she wanted to buy. So she bought 2 pieces and said, oh, I guess I am an artist. I sold 2 pieces, and now I'm an official artist, right?
Yeah.
But of course I know that doesn't make you an artist just because you start selling things, but it was kind of funny, when I thought about it.
You're a
and I said to myself, I better stop calling myself a beginning artist.
Yes.
I'm an artist, right? So anyway, when I did, during that time start painting, I decided that I wanted to do something with children as well. So I started called Creative Kids, and I did workshops, like 3 or 4 workshops with them. Them painting their painting pot plants.
Yeah.
And for succulent plants for the Mother's Day gifts. They did that, and so I got donations from Walmart and Target and Starbucks and Round Table and different places for them to enjoy themselves, because they were I was serving underprivileged children, and I think that they needed something like that in their lives, to give them a good outlet, give them something that they could look forward to.
Absolutely.
And hands-on.
Yes.
So they really, really appreciate it. And the only reason I stopped is because I relocated from that area where I had recruited the children from. And I had recruited about 25 children.
Oh.
And so I look forward to doing something like that again.
Absolutely.
That was a lot of fun. Very, very rewarding. And so I continued to do more work. So I started painting every day.
Okay.
So I paint pretty much every day. And before, when I first started painting, I didn't have any idea what I was going to paint at first. I said, what am I going to paint? What am I going to paint? But now, when I walk up to my easel, I know exactly what I'm going to paint. What I do is intuitive. I would meditate first, like take a few minutes to meditate quietly, and it'll come to me, what I want to create.
I love it.
I don't think about it. I just know. Once I come to that easel, and I'll say, okay, like that particular painting over there, Reaching for Greatness,
That's this one here.
Yes.
Can we get up and
course,
take a look at some stuff
Yes.
and let's hear some stories behind some of these pieces.
I'm gonna walk behind this over here.
Absolutely. So beautiful, Eva. Everything in here. It's and to know that this is coming just from a vision that you sit and ponder on, meditating on.
Exactly.
So there's I'd love to hear
exactly
even where you think that's coming from.
Okay, now this piece here, I think that it comes from, being grounded.
Yes.
And having an intention, intentionally deciding that this is what I'm going to do, and I feel like once we are with anything, once you take your focus and you get grounded and you have an intention and you say to the universe or whomever that this is what I want to do today. This is how I want to do it. Or I don't know how to do it. Please give me a sign. Give me an answer. Give me a feeling or something like that of how I could go about doing this and making these things manifest, right? And so with this piece, when I went to the canvas, I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna make these hands and choose all these different colors, because I've made paintings similar to this before, but this is the one that I love the most that I've done. It's very, very colorful. All my work is colorful because I just like bright colors. And so something inside me said, do these hands and create it in which that I feel like it's lots of energy that's being put into that piece. Lots of energy in a sense of more of a metaphysical kind of aura, to it. And that's what I feel when I look at it. I feel it's like a sense of mystical, and so that's what this piece is about. And I just continued to work. I worked on this piece for about a day and a half.
Oh.
Yeah, for about a day and a half. And normally it doesn't take me a long, long time to do my work, but this piece, it was the longest piece I've actually worked on.
Okay.
Because I work on 16 by 20s mostly. And sometimes I may work on a smaller piece, but mostly it's this size. And this is a little bit smaller than 16 by 20, but this size here is a 16 by 20.
Okay.
Or this is a little bit smaller, but I don't go any larger than that because of the space that I'm working in.
Absolutely. So, okay. She needs a bigger space, guys. So if
exactly, we're gonna affirm that. We're gonna affirm that.
Absolutely, we're gonna make that happen. Yes, and that's what it's all about, guys. We create the world around us. So what is that world that you're creating around you?
Yes.
Just let that sink in.
That's right. What we think about, we bring about.
100%.
So if we want that, we think about it, we manifest it, and here we are.
And then you live it.
That's right, to the fullest.
Yes, I love when I meet my people. Yay!
So this piece is called Balance.
Balance.
And that's where I have the yin and the yang in the middle. And this reminds me of energy work.
Okay, I love that. Yes, like everybody's working towards that peaceful balance.
Yes, that peaceful balance in the universe. And we're all interconnected.
Yes.
Because we are all one, which, we know this, right? And if we don't know this, I'm sharing this with you. We are all one. So these hands represent that energy is flowing, and this represents the balance. That energy has to be balanced, right? And circulated at the same time. So these hands kind of being connected are circulating this energy. And everybody is all the hands are connected, interconnected, and that balance is where it comes to a sense of belonging, a sense of being grounded, a sense of being peace, and a sense of being togetherness and oneness, right? And so I really believe in what I'm saying. I believe that, of course, we are all here for a reason, right? And my reason is one of my reasons is to create art, right? And to show that what I have is a gift to the world. Absolutely. It's not just about me.
Our
It's
gifts
about,
are not for
exactly.
us. I say that so much. Our gifts are not for us.
They're not. They're not for us. They are for everybody. So when I paint, consider this, that it's Christmas, because I'm giving a gift to all of you, to the world, to see. And so I feel so blessed that I have this platform to share my creativity, my inner peace, my my philosophy of how that whatever we want to do in life, we have the capability within us to make it happen.
100%.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this.
So,
Yes.
and this one is sunrise. No, wait. Yes, sunflower. Sorry, it's sunflower.
I love the vibrant colors. I
Yes.
absolutely love it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. I love the vibrant colors, and this is red wine over here.
Beautiful. I can see that one in like a restaurant
Yes,
somewhere.
I can as well. Yes. And this one here is called Beautiful. Now I wanted to talk a little bit about that piece. This piece right here is a pour, and what a pour is almost what it says. What I do is I take a clear canvas, and I choose colors, like maybe 3 colors that I like, and I pour them onto the canvas. And so I will pick the canvas up and move it in motion, put it in motion, back and forth, round and round. And also, if I don't use that technique, I take a blow dryer and I move the
it
paint.
around?
Yeah, move the paint on the canvas. And so I come up with something like this.
So your hands aren't actually touching
No.
this. You're letting the rhythm just
Yes.
flow to wherever
Yeah,
it wants
flow.
to go.
And this is a pour as well.
Oh, that's
It's
absolutely
yes,
beautiful.
it's also a pour. So I do brush painting and I do pours as well.
Oh, okay. Did you ever take a class, or you just started doing it and
I
then
just started doing it. I did, and when I was in high school, I took one class, and it was I was like in 9th grade, and I took an oil class.
Nice.
Yeah, but I didn't learn how to do all of this. I was really self-taught, taught myself how to paint, and my sister, she does pours very, very well, and so I learned how to do pours from her. You know, from her, she and I talking about technique and things like that, and so yeah.
Oh, what a nice bonding moment, right?
Yeah,
Between
definitely.
you and your sister.
Yes,
I
yes.
absolutely
We are
love
definitely
that.
very close.
I have a question, Eva. Did something happen in 2018 that took you towards starting to paint and realizing this message that you have to spread with the world?
Well, what happened was I felt like I wanted to find something to do. You know, I want something rewarding to do. So I was at a point where I just felt like, I'm getting bored, or I need to plug into some other things in my life.
You needed more.
I needed more, yes. Something that's gonna bring me, not that my life was horrible, but something that's gonna really bring me immense joy.
Chasing that joy. I tell everybody you need to chase your joy.
Yes, that immense joy. And so when I started painting, that's what I began to feel. And then to help the children to also paint along with me, alongside me, I shared their joy, and they shared their joy with me as well. You know, and I also, my grandchildren, I have 5 grandchildren, 2 children, adult children. And when they come to visit, we paint. We paint, we color, we draw, and so there's a lot of dialogue that's going on. And I love that because, you know, everything now is internet, social media, phones, and so it's like disconnection. So when we get together, that is our way of connecting with each other and exchanging stories, because I tell them stories all the time. I tell them stories about, you know, how I grew up, and stories about art, stories about growing up, different types of stories about my grandmother or whatever. And they'll say, tell us again, Nani, tell us one more time, you know, and it's just so sweet. But Yeah, so I did, artwork with
love
them. And the answer to your question is, I was looking for some joy, some more joy in my life, and something that I could share with my grandchildren and also with other people in the world.
I love it. I
Thank you.
absolutely love it. It's all about finding that gift.
It is.
Because God, universe, like you say, whatever you want to call it, we each and every single one of us have one. And some of us more than one. Probably
Yes.
all of us more than
Yes,
one. But all
exactly.
you've got to do is tap into it, get to know
Right.
who you are.
Exactly.
To discover the gifts that you have to share with the world.
That's true. And I want to add one more thing too, and that is, everybody, I think, or some of us get to a point where when we're doing our artwork, we're like, oh, I want to make money, I want to make money, I want to sell, right? Well, when I first started, my journey was about creating for the world, creating so people could love it, love it, love it. And then I started selling work. And I thought, oh, money, 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 right?
Okay.
Then I caught myself. I said, wait a minute, Eva, why did you start doing this in the first place? Was it for the art or was it for the money? And I told myself, I said, no, I am not going to be chasing money.
Yeah.
Because do what you love. My firm belief is do what you love and the money will follow.
Absolutely.
And so I'm doing what I love, and when I first started, I was loving it, and I still love it. So when we get off the path just a tiny bit, we have to bring ourselves back and say, wait a minute, why did I start this in the first place? Why was I here in the first place? And so just bring ourselves back to the present, to the moment in time, and say, this is why I'm here. This is the choices that I've made. This is what I've decided to do, because everything we do is a choice, right?
Every single moment of our life is a choice. From the moment we wake up to our relationships,
It's
to
true.
everything that we do, it's a choice.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Make good choices.
Yes. So I choose to paint.
Yeah.
I choose to think that, okay, what I want in life, I can manifest. Not just me, but any of us can manifest good artwork. We can manifest good friends, new jobs.
Absolutely.
Whatever we decide, we want to do. I know this podcast is not about manifestation.
No, but
I just
I
want
talk
to
a lot
mention
about that because I very much live my life in that way. I teach it to my children.
Yes.
They teach it to their people, the world around them, and it's just it's just that powerful.
It's very, very
Everyone
powerful.
needs to know
It's
these
very,
things.
very powerful. Yes, yes, it is, and I love that in you. Yes, wonderful. But so yeah, we can manifest whatever we want in our lives. To know that we are not, indeed.
We're not bound by what we are,
No,
where
we
we
are
are,
not.
how
We
we
are
are,
not.
any of that.
No, we're
if you
not.
don't like the situation that you're in, create a new one.
Exactly.
And then just be as if you're there.
Yes.
And you're there.
And if
It's
you don't
that
like your
simple.
story, create a new story.
Yes, pay attention to the stories that you're telling about yourself.
Exactly, yes.
Pay attention to that and only say good things about yourself, because our body absorbs what we say. And when we
does.
tell ourselves negative things,
Exactly.
those negative things start happening.
That's the truth. It's
Yeah.
like if I say, oh, I'm a terrible artist, well then, there you are.
Always a terrible artist.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're going to always feel your vibrations are going to be low.
Keep them high,
The people
guys.
around you are you're going to be
Yes.
attracting lower vibrations because you're going to feel like I'm less than.
Absolutely.
I'm not worthy of this or that or the other. And we have to recognize that we are all worthy. We are all part of the universe and God's creation. So with that said, life is beautiful.
Life is so beautiful, you guys, and look at these beautiful people that are being sent our way. I always say how blessed we are that
Yes.
we get to have this platform to share all the goodness and the
Exactly.
greatness of the world that we live in,
That's
and to help to bring the people there, because there's so many
Yes.
people who don't realize how amazing they truly are.
That's true.
and
That's true.
and the potentials that they have within
Right,
themselves.
right. And there are no accidents.
Absolutely
There are
not.
no accidents.
Nope.
Everything happened for a reason.
It was supposed to happen.
It was.
All of those failures, all of those things that you are like, why? It's because you need that something from all of those whys. You needed something out of that for this greatness that is waiting for you.
Exactly.
So you've got to get through it, you guys.
That's right.
You've got to get through it, even no matter what.
Yes.
Just get through it and keep going, because whatever it is that you are striving for is there. It's just waiting for you. It's waiting for you to be ready for it.
Exactly.
For you to change those things that you need to change, the things that you know what's been needing to happen.
That's true.
Just make it happen. Get rid of that negativity, because sometimes when you hold on to things that you know you need to let go of, it stops you from receiving those blessings and the doors opening to this whole new world that you've been really probably dreaming about. All of those things that you're dreaming about are there for a reason. They're not just dreams, they're visions, they're goals, and they can become your reality. All you need to do is go for it and believe in yourself. I believe in you. I know you can do it.
Right, and just like I said, that what we think about, we bring about.
Absolutely.
Unapologetically, what we think about, we bring about.
Good or bad.
Exactly.
So be careful what you're thinking about.
Yes, be careful. Be very, very careful in what we think about.
Be intentional.
Definitely.
With what you're thinking about.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want this to end. I'm going to be bringing you back for more. The world needs to hear more of your wisdom and the things, because it's a whole my goal in life is to change the world.
Mine as well.
Okay, well then let's do it.
My goal in life is to change the world, to love, just love, like Marianne Williams says. Bring back to love. Have you read her book?
No, but I want to.
She's wonderful. Yes, Back to Love, and she talks about how important it is just to love, not just romantic love, but just love, just love.
All things.
Yes. All things, because if we think about it, we were loved. The universe or God, what are you going to call Allah, loved us, and here we are. Because we are all wonderful people. We were all born perfect. And if we are not, it's because we've gone through something where we feel like we're not perfect, but we are still perfect. So.
I love it. Oh, we're going to be hearing some more from Eva. You guys check out her artwork. Do you have any shows coming up?
I do have a show coming up. It's a community show at Arts Visalia. It's the first week in September.
First week of September, guys. Yeah.
This first Friday.
Love it. September's first Friday at Arts Visalia. You're gonna have a show there.
Yes.
Is your stuff gonna be displayed for a while?
Yes. I think they'll do it for like 2 months.
Okay. Well, let's kick it off. That'll be the next time that we hear from Eva. Let's show up at your grand opening at Arts Visalia then.
Yeah. It's a community.
Meet us down there.
They'll have other artists there as well featured.
Love it.
So it's gonna be really cool just to be amongst other artists in the community.
I love it. Is this going to be your first showing like this?
At Arts Visalia.
At Arts Visalia. There you go. Come and check out her premiere.
I just closed the show at the Center for Spiritual Living.
Oh, love it.
Marjorie Brandon Mitchell Art Gallery.
Yes.
And that went from May 1st through June. And that was exciting. I had a lot of work that you see and hear, and of course a lot more. And it was so much fun.
Yeah,
I
love it. Make sure that you go and check out her stuff. She'll be out for the next few months after September at Arts Visalia. Give them your social media so they can check your stuff out.
Well, I'm working on that right now. I'm working on a website.
Oh, you know what? We're holding you in suspense, guys. What you see is what you get. Yeah, for right now. She's about to blow up because she's got a huge message to spread with the world.
Right.
And when you've got a message of good, the message is going to get out.
Because I do make design t-shirts as well.
And let me grab the shirt. Go ahead and let them know all the stuff. I'm just going to grab the shirt.
I design t-shirts, and I designed coffee mugs and cards. And I have another t-shirt I want to show, but it's in my room.
Okay.
But I'll just show this one for now.
Yeah, and then on the card, reaching for the universe, reach for the greatness in you. Where does that come from?
I just thought about it, and I made it up, and that's what came to me, actually, because we all have
wait, I'm sorry, because My nonprofit is Heartful Hands because I heal hearts.
Healing heart, that's right.
She's in the business of healing hearts, guys. Is this not a God connection?
I know,
Like,
right?
this is blowing, absolutely blowing my mind.
honey.
Read the back for them. Let's see. Healing heart, an expression of how we can heal the heart by just loving unconditionally and let the light of God shine through the broken part. Can this not be, I spread our thing on my back, shine your light. Like it's, we're all, are we not one person right here?
Yes, we are.
We are, that's what she said, we are all one.
Yes, we are.
This frequency, we are about to.
I got chills on my face.
Right? The world is about to change, guys, and we need more of you to help us. If more and more of the people get on this higher frequency, this higher vibration, this knowing that we are all one and we can come together for the greater of mankind,
that's right.
for our generations to come. This is why I do this. This is why it's so important to me. For the generations to come, guys. I have 4 babies. I already have a grandbaby. My generations are already coming. And I want this world to be a better place for them and for their generations to come. And it's only up to the people to come together, to raise your vibrations, to raise your frequency, to know that we create the world around us. Let's not stay in this ugly place. We don't have to.
That's true, we don't.
And it all starts with healing your heart.
It does.
And we have to continue what? What were you about to say?
I was going to say that we also have to continue to just, like we were just saying, love on each other and surround ourselves with like-minded people. That's true enough. But also share the like-mindedness in us.
Absolutely.
Because some people
Everybody
may not
don't
be
know.
like, they don't know.
Everybody
so
don't
we have
know.
to continue to want to share that like-mindedness. If that person is negative, show them and share a different way of saying something that they could maybe say it in a different way where it is more positive, or do something in a different, demonstrate.
They could have grew up in a household where that's all there was.
Exactly.
So that's all they know.
Exactly.
Is how to only point out the terrible. But there's good in everything.
That's right.
Wherever the same pot that terrible was sitting in, there's so much good sitting in there. But he just doesn't know how to see it.
Exactly.
Just show him how to see it.
That's right.
Yes.
So we just must. We are here to heal the world.
Yes.
That's what I feel I'm here for.
100%, same.
You know, I'm a physician of healing.
Yeah.
I'm a physician of love.
Yeah.
A physician of lifting my vibration and encouraging other people to lift their vibration. Don't feel like you have to be in a muck.
No.
Life doesn't have to be a muck. Life can be beautiful. And look at the beauty in life, in the world. That's how I create my artwork as well. I see the beauty in the world, the colors, the people, the designs, the buildings, and all those things. And that's what also helps me to create my artwork, looking at the beauty in things.
Always look at the beauty in things. I want to say this only because of how this conversation is going, but also what I like to say to people who I can see that they've really got this attitude of not knowing how to not be so nasty about things, is just always remember to always look at things with loving eyes, always talk with a loving tongue, always listen with loving ears. And you know, it's just that love, that message of love, it really always see things. Just it really is that simple. Just only with love. Do all things with love.
And let that radiate through you on a daily basis. Sometimes we may not feeling like, oh, today I'm just my vibration may be right here, right? If your vibration is here, not as high as you want it to be, sit still. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and meditate and be one with the universe. And once you finish that, you will feel so much different to where your vibrations will go up. And you will feel like, oh, this is all I had to do was just close my eyes and give a few moments of my time to the universe and to myself. And now I feel better, you know?
This is all words of wisdom, guys, and it's things to take seriously. What I usually close out, I mean, this whole interview has been you telling something motivational and inspirational, but I like to close out with giving you the floor. If there's something inspirational or motivational that you can say to the community, what would you say to them?
Well, I feel like something, I think, spiritual or even motivational is do your best at whatever you do. Know that what you're doing is your best. Make that your best. But if you are feeling like what you're doing is not your best, push yourself a little bit. Know that you are uniquely perfect and that you are always going to be good. You're always going to be perfect. Yes, we make mistakes, that's true enough. But we have to forgive ourselves and move forward. Just forgive ourselves and continue to think about what I'm saying today, and feel free to reach out on, I do have Facebook.
Yeah, what's your Facebook?
It's Eva Nicholson.
Yeah, Eva Nicholson. Find her on Facebook, guys.
Yeah.
Get a hold of her.
So just always try to think positive, be your best, and if you feel like you are sad or something like that, just pray or meditate. I really believe in meditation a lot because I've mentioned it several times.
Absolutely, I do
but,
too.
And also I wrote a book. I'm working on that book right now.
Yeah.
I've completed it, but a friend of mine is putting it in a manuscript for me. And it's a book on affirmations.
Love it.
And it's called the I Am Book on Affirmations.
Okay.
And so affirmations to me are very, very powerful. So that would be the message, the one message I will give to the world is recognize that the I am is very powerful. When I was preparing for this talk with Vanessa, I got in front of my mirror, I said it, I am magnificent. I am amazing. I am doing very well at speaking today. I am abundant. So I think the I am is so good and powerful, so beneficial for me and for anybody that wants to jot down some statements every day. I write them out on a piece of paper and say, I am amazing. I am all those good things that I feel that I want to say. And even if you don't, even if you think, oh, when you're saying it, I'm not that magnificent, keep saying it.
Yes, and don't ever think that about yourself
either. And don't
either.
think it about yourself, because you are magnificent. You are amazing. And so it is.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for sharing with the world who you are.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
And you have us in your pocket on helping you to spread your message,
you so
because
much.
It's a message that needs to be spread.
I appreciate
We'll see
that.
you guys, and you will definitely be hearing from Eva again. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.